Hey everybody, it's Joy by Zen. I want to remind y'all that I've started a YouTube channel. So if you want to follow me at Joy by Zen on YouTube, that would be incredible. Thank you. Trying to get some of my videos out to help other women who might be dealing with similar situations that I was dealing with, and if I can help them with finding out if they have ovarian cancer or some type of female cancer. If my experience helps them in some kind of way, I really feel like that would be good. Sorry about the dogs. They just must have saw the wind blow and had to go out the doggy door. So anyway, together at the same time. Anyway, doing well. I had my third treatment on the 26th a couple of days ago, and I'm doing really well. I have a good amount of energy, probably not 100%, but doing very well. I'm not at all nauseated. They give you so much medication to keep you from getting nauseated, so that's a great thing. And I did not get my cancer antigen score this time, which they did not order it, which makes me upset because I look forward to telling y'all how my scores are going. But I will say that I got a couple of important appointments moved up a little bit. On the 10th, I'm going to have a scan, and the scan is to see if my masses have shrunk enough for me to be prepared for surgery. And the next day, on the 11th, I go in to see Dr. Estes, my gynecologist, and he's going to tell me if I'm ready for surgery from the scan results. So I'm looking forward to that. So pray for me on the 10th and on the 11th. And if the cancer has not shrunk enough, I'm due for another chemo on August 15th. So that is only if my cancer hasn't shrunk. So hoping that I don't have to do the fourth chemo prior to surgery. Anyway, so that's what's going on recently in life. Still working on my puzzle. It might take me 500 days instead of 1,000 to get this puzzle done. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle. It seems like I get lucky a couple of times. I found out they have letters on the back to tell you which quadrant the puzzle piece belongs in. And so I went ahead and divided up my stuff differently. I divided it into the letters, the A, the B, the C, the D, and so I could put it in particular quadrants. I feel like it's not cheating. However, they give you clues as to how to do this, so I'm going to go with the clues. So I'm getting a little quicker. So this is a pretty hard puzzle. But anyhow, I'll have to show it to y'all when I'm finished. What else am I doing? I ran a bunch of errands with my mom today. She's been staying with me after chemo just to make sure I'm able to do what I can do. And she says she's never been so happy to do so little. So I guess that's a good thing. Anyway, just doing well. Feeling good, walking in the morning, walking in the evening, getting steps in. That's something that's been very important to me for many, many years is exercise. And I move. And I continue to move, and I'm doing really good. I'm getting about 10,000 steps a day, which I think is pretty good for right now. And I'm trying to get out a little in the sun to get some vitamin D. They say that's also real important as well. They say that vitamin D that we get from the sun can probably keep you from getting so many cancers. However, we're also focused on melanoma and getting skin cancer from the sun, that when we put on our sunblock and all, we're blocking our ability to take in the vitamin D. So, so I guess it's pick your poison with that. But anyway, if it could keep you from getting more serious cancers, I'm getting a little bit of vitamin D as much as I can possibly. I mean, I'm not staying out for hours. I mean, 5 minutes at a time or something at most, but it's important. But anyway, just enjoying the dogs, enjoying my husband, my mom. So thankful for so many people. I could do a few shout outs to people. My friend Dawn Crippen was kind enough to give me some really cute hats. So I have some new hats, and they've been a win-win because a lot of people tell me how cute they are. And anyway, and then I have Ann and Rusty Shank, who have been so incredibly awesome to send me alkaline water when I need it. They've got a filtering system, and they're sending the water to me as I run out, which is really, really sweet. And of course, there's Stephanie Loop, who's out there with Camino City Yoga Kitchen, cooking for me and making clean meals for me to eat. And I so appreciate her stepping in and doing this for me. There's been so many people who have just helped me along the way. You know, my friends from Slidell High, my friends from college, you know, just so many people are stepping in, church people. It's just amazing how many people have been so kind to me during this time. I could say so many more shout outs to people, you know, who've done so many nice things for me. And I so appreciate everything that has been just thinking of me. My friend Luzette went to Rome and Greece and Spain, and she said every beautiful church she walked into, she lit a candle for me and said a prayer. And I really appreciate that. You know, I'm into prayers. This is all God, y'all. God is in control. And I appreciate the prayers. I love you guys, and thank you. Remember, follow me on YouTube, Joy by Zen, and subscribe. And maybe I can help other people who are dealing with ovarian cancer. I would really like to be a spokesperson for this situation, because there's really not much for women out there. You know, you get a pap smear and it tests for cervical cancer. And, you know, I want you to understand that I went to the gynecologist 2 weeks prior to being diagnosed, and my gynecologist did not pick up on this. And it really wasn't becoming an issue. The following 2 weeks after I left, it really became an issue for me. So I want to make women aware that, you know, we need to really look into ovarian cancer. It's a silent killer because women just don't know. It masks itself as so many other things like GI issues. And this is what my doctor said. He said, I see a lot of girls your age bebopping around that never really had many health problems. And before you know it, they have a GI issue, and they've got ovarian cancer. And that's GI issues, constipation, diarrhea, bloating. These are the types of symptoms that you'll get with ovarian cancer. It's not going to be, you know, you might possibly have some pelvic pain or something. Also, I want to remind you, I had polycystic ovarian syndrome prior to this, and I believe that there's a correlation. I'm going to talk to my doctors a little bit more about this, but I believe there's probably a correlation in my polycystic ovaries and my ovarian cancer. So if you're dealing with polycystic, you might want to look into how you can defend yourself against ovarian cancer. I highly recommend, if you get hysterectomy, to get a full hysterectomy and go ahead and get your ovaries out. I didn't do that. I'd had a partial hysterectomy. I had my uterus taken out because of fibroids. And my doctor kept saying at the time, he kept saying that, you know, you need your ovaries for estrogen to protect your heart. And because I had heart disease in my family, my brother and my dad died of heart disease and heart attacks. So, you know, he was more concerned about protecting my heart with my ovaries, and I kept thinking, take them all out, take it all out, take everything out. And I wish he would have listened to me, and I wish I could kick myself now over that. But anyway, I guess hindsight's 2020. So have a good day. Thank you for praying for me. Keep the prayers coming in. I can feel them. Love you guys. Bye-bye.